Welcome back to Ask Profit right here on NDTV Profit. Let's take forward some more queries and viewers do keep sending them in as well. We are now being joined by Ajit Mishra as well. He's the SVP Research at Religare Broking. Continuing with Saurabh Jain as a fundamental guest for today as well. Ajit, very good morning to you. First question that we have is on something like a Birla Soft, and Raghuram from Bhubaneswar is holding roughly about 501 coming on Apollo Microsystem, and Wahida from Dubai is asking if she's bought it at 283 and if it's a good price. Ajit, welcome to the show. What's your view?
Good morning, Puneet. So, see, defense counters after this strong run-up, we are seeing most of the stocks witnessing a cool-off, and Apollo Microsystem have also retraced from its record highs. I believe that the consolidation is more likely because the kind of momentum that the stock experienced in the past 1.5 years from roughly around 100 to 340. The prudent approach would be to let this stock consolidate. In case if you have any existing position and the view is short term, you should look for any recovery towards, let's say, 300, 310 zone to reduce your position, because after this strong run-up, usually we see like at least a quarter or two of kind of a consolidation in this counter. So this is what charts are also indicating.
Got that view, Ajit. But Maruti Suzuki is arguably one of the key stocks that you need to watch out for, because company posted a stellar set of numbers.
With regards to where the auto space is concerned, but moving on to the next query, Wahida from Dubai is asking the next one and asking about Apollo Microsystems. So then this is already done, so I'll take up the next question, which is from Balakrishna, who's asking about SHK. Okay, I'm not sure if this counter is on the radar, but Ajit, I'll take this up with you. SKH is the counter. He's bought around 450 odd shares, bought at the levels of 223. Wants to know the view on this particular. I believe he's talking about SH Kelkar, if I'm not wrong. Anything on the charts that you can give a perspective on?
It's a very volatile stock. Means if you see the last 3-6 months of price action, it's been almost like a roller coaster ride. So in my opinion, the buying price is at the current levels. So the prudent approach is to avoid such counters. Look for the space wherein we are seeing strength. So be it the PSU banks, metal, auto. These are something the pack that one should be preferring. And for SH Kelkar, in case if she wishes to continue with this position, 210 should be the strict stop loss. For any fresh momentum, the stock should cross 230 mark decisively. Then only we might see some buying interest emerging towards, let's say, 245, 260 levels positionally. But overall, it looks sideways to me. So the prudent approach is to exit.
All right. So that's with regards to where SH Kelkar is concerned. But we've got our next caller. Kiran is calling us from Hyderabad. Kiran, hi. A very good morning to you. How can we help you today?
Hi, ma'am. Good morning. My query is regarding Trent, ma'am. I purchased around 70 shares of Trent around 1.5 months back. So I would like to know both long-term and short-term view, ma'am. So what sorts of target could I expect? And at lower levels, at what levels could I add more shares is my query, ma'am.
Okay. Kiran, just want to understand. Do you see the technicals while buying the counter?
I have seen both fundamental and technicals, ma'am.
Okay. All right. And how long do you want to hold this counter?
I would like to hold at least for 6 months or more than 6 months time frame, ma'am.
Okay. Then I'll take this up with Ajit quickly. Then Ajit, your view on the charts for Trent. I mean, we've seen that this stock is probably still one of the top losers on the Nifty 50 year to date. I mean, and there are fundamental triggers to that as well, right? Revenue growth is stored for the counter. But technically, do you think that it's found its bottom and now is a good time to continue to hold at the levels that he has entered?
So, Mahima, it's a very crucial level because, as you rightly mentioned, it's been almost a year now that the stock has been witnessing correction from 8,000 to 46 and 4700 mark now. Last time when the stock rebounded in the month of April, it was close to around 4480, and off late we retested that mark, and since then we are seeing a very gradual or very grinding move in the stock from the last 4-5 weeks. So this level is very crucial. Means if the view is, let's say, for 6 months, 4450 strictly should be his stop loss, because in case if it fails to hold, then probably we are set for 4000 levels also. In case of recovery, this negative view would subside once we cross 4900 mark decisively. So as of now, it's a hold, but with the strict stop at 4450.
Well, Power Mech is the other counter, and our viewer has bought it. Yashoda has actually bought it at roughly about 3,000 rupees per share. Stock's trading just a tad below 2,500, so she's sitting at a loss.
Power Mech is concerned. We've got our next caller, Prakruta, is calling us from Bengaluru. Prakruta, hi, a very good morning to you. How can we help you today?
Very good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Go ahead with your question.
So yeah, 1.5 to 2 lakhs to invest. I wanted to know if it's the right time to invest on Divi's Lab right now. If not, can you just suggest any other counter?
Okay, and what's the time period that you're looking at?
Time period is like from 3 months to 6 months.
Okay, all right. Got your question, Prakruta. I'll take this up with Ajit then. Ajit, Divi's, is this the right time to make an entry, or would you recommend something else for the next 3 to 6 months?
See, when it comes to the pharma pack, we are seeing mid-trend, and Divi's is among the performing names, means it's gradually inching higher towards the record highs. She can consider definitely buying, but the view is slightly shorter because we are very close to the record high, so we might see some consolidation after retesting the 7,000 levels. So in case if the view is, let's say, for 6 months to a 1 year kind of time horizon, definitely she can go ahead. Or she can consider Oro Pharma, which is set for a reversal after spending almost a year-long corrective phase. So in case if the view is short-term, Oro Pharma is preferred. Medium to long-term, she can go ahead with Divi's.
Well, got your view, Ajit. But the next query that's coming in is on another interesting one, GE Shipping. That's the counter that's in focus. Balaji from got the view, and the other one is also something like a NetWeb Technologies. And a short to medium term view is what Ashok Pai from Mangalore is asking on this stock. Ajit, would you recommend getting into this? We also had a KYC on this one, but it's a stock which is slightly unpredictable in terms of earnings on a quarterly basis. What would you suggest on the charts?
Puneet, charts also suggest the same because it's very volatile. Means in the last time also when the stock started correcting from the level of around 3,200, it reduced to around 1,200 mark, and then we saw this a vertical rise towards 4,400 levels. If you are okay with this kind of roller coaster ride, definitely you can go ahead. And as of now, 3540 is what we are eyeing as an immediate support area. So in case if you have any existing position, that should be your 6th stop.
You're right. We've got our next caller. Tejpal is calling us from Hyderabad. Tejpal, hi, a very good morning to you. I believe you have a question.
Saurabh, and viewer standard disclaimer, Orient Cement is part of the Nadi Group, and so is the channel that you're currently watching as well. But the next query is coming on something like a Hindustan Zinc. It is a retail favorite to say the least. Emma from Delhi is asking of buying, if it's a good time to actually buy 100 shares right now, and a long and short term view as well. So, Ajit, let me come to you on this one. Is it a good time to enter this, because it has been in the news for all the silver mining amongst other news flows? What does the chart suggest?
Yes, Puneet. So in fact, we have had volatile moves on both sides, and after this sharp up move, we are seeing a bit of a cool off. Volumes have dried. I feel that the moment we cross, let's say 485, then we might see a fresh momentum. Otherwise, the sideways consolidation might continue. With 465, 460 being the next support area. So avoid fresh long, wait for a decisive break above 485 to enter fresh, or a dip towards 465 levels.
With regards to where Hindustan Zinc stands, but viewers, since we've had a curtailed Ask Profit session, what we've tried to do is we've tried to keep rapid fire segment a 3-minute segment today, so that we can answer more queries. Ajit and Saurabh, you both know the drill. Try to keep the answers as short as possible. Nuama is the counter that we're talking about. Shamsheri wants to know whether he can hold or sell. Ajit, your view on the chart?
Hold.
Stanley Lifestyle is the other one. 483 is the share price. That structure is the other one, and they want to hold for just 1 month. So let me go across to Ajit very quickly. Our viewer has bought it at 158.
Hold with stop at 140.
Khurshid from Delhi is asking the next one if he has to invest. Okay, Coal India is the next one. Raj from Jaipur has bought 1,105 shares at the levels of 428. Ajit, your view on the chart? Should he continue to hold or exit?
Hold with stop at 380.
Eternal is the other one. Our viewer has bought.
The next one is on Infosys. The viewer wants to know whether this is the right time to make an entry into this counter. Ajit, your view on the chart?
View short term, avoid long term. Yes, you can start nibbling.
SBI is the other one, a short term view, and Saurabh has mentioned his preferred pick also, something like SBI. She's bought it. Our viewer has bought it at 945, 200 shares. Ajit, your view?
Hold with stop at 935 and keep on trading stop losses on rise.
Okay, just that is the next one. Raghu from Hyderabad has bought 21 shares at the levels of 814. Accumulate or hold? Ajit, your view?
Exit in case if it breaks 755.
Well, the other one is on something like Paradeep Phosphate. Ajit, should he book profits or wait for another 2-3 years? Buying price is 42 rupees per share.
Paradeep looks sideways to me. So if the view is long term, they can stay put with stop at 140.
Okay, Deben has bought ONGC at the levels of 335. From a longer term perspective, Vari Energies is the next one. Chidanand is asking this question. What's the target on the charts that you're seeing, Ajit?
3,700, 3,800 possible targets. Stop at 3,300.
A short-term view on Biocon, Ajit?
Looks positive to us. Continue with 365 as a stop loss and 395 to 400 target zone.
Well, that's the end of the rapid fire as well as, on this episode as well. So Saurabh as well as Ajit, thanks so much for staying put. Appreciate your patience to management conversation amongst others as well. We look forward to our next conversation. But viewers, that's all the time that we have on this edition of Ask Profit. We managed to still answer 42 queries with a couple of corporate conversations to say the least. But we hope you will tune in tomorrow as well. Do stay tuned to NDTV Profits.